Today, we're diving into some of the most serene waterfront cities across the U.S. If you're dreaming of that perfect, peaceful life by the water, like nearly everyone else, these charming towns are calling your name. Let's kick off our list with Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, the town that puts the charm in charming and the sturgeon in, well, Sturgeon Bay. This little slice of paradise is nestled on a peninsula northeast of Green Bay, where the locals are so friendly, they'll probably invite you to a fish fry before you can even pronounce Wisconsinite. With just 9,000 residents, it's like one big, slightly chilly family. 3rd Avenue is the heartbeat of this lakeside gem, packed with more cute shops than you can shake a cheese curd at. Summer turns this place into a boat lover's dream. It's like a nautical flash mob, with vessels of all shapes and sizes converging for some serious lake action. Now, let's talk real estate. The average home here will set you back about $342,000. Not bad for a town that comes with its own lighthouse, right? And oh, what a lighthouse it is. Pierhead Lighthouse isn't just a beacon for ships. It's an Instagram superstar waiting to happen. Next up on our list is Stoningon, Maine, a delightful coastal town that feels like a page right out of a storybook. Nestled on Deer Isle, this charming spot is known for its picturesque harbor, where fishing boats bob gently in the water, creating a scene so beautiful it could make a postcard jealous. Imagine strolling through the quaint streets lined with galleries and shops that showcase local artisans. It's like a treasure hunt for unique finds. The town is home to about 1,000 residents, making it cozy enough that you might just know your neighbor's cat by name. If you're into outdoor adventures, the nearby Acadia National Park offers breathtaking views and hiking trails that can turn a simple walk into an epic quest. Real estate here is as inviting as the locals, with average home prices hovering around $300,000. Not too shabby for a slice of coastal paradise. Next up on our charming waterfront tour is Beaufort, South Carolina. Now, before you get confused, this isn't the Beaufort in North Carolina. This one's the Queen of the Carolina Sea Islands, and it's got a history thicker than Grandma's gravy. Founded in 1711, Beaufort is South Carolina's second oldest city, and it's practically dripping with history. Imagine moss-draped trees, whispering tales of European explorers, Native American tribes, and a flirtation with the Spanish Empire. With a cozy population of about 13,000, this town is the perfect blend of small-town charm and big city history. The average home value is around $465,000, which is a steal if you consider the view of the waterfront and the historic architecture that makes you feel like you've stepped into a movie set. And let's not forget the Gullah culture, which thrives here. The Gullah are known for preserving their African heritage, and you can experience this rich culture through their unique cuisine and vibrant storytelling. Now, let's sail over to Gig Harbor, Washington, where every view looks like it's been plucked straight from a postcard. Just a stone's throw from Tacoma, this charming town is so picturesque that even the seagulls seem to pose for the camera. Seriously, you might find it hard to snap a photo without capturing a majestic tree, sparkling water, or a cheeky bird photobombing your shot. Sure, the Narrows Bridge can turn your commute into a slow-motion scene worthy of a soap opera, but who cares when you're surrounded by such stunning scenery? Gig Harbor is a town that clearly loves its boats more than its cars, offering a pace of life that's as leisurely as a Sunday afternoon sail. With a population of about 12,000, it's cozy enough to know your neighbor, but lively enough to keep things interesting. Now, let's talk real estate. The average home value here is around $900,000, which might sound steep, unless you consider that you're living in a place where the sunsets over the harbor could make even the grumpiest person crack a smile. At number 11 on the list, we have Rockaway Beach, Oregon, the kind of coastal town that feels like a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. With 7 miles of wide, sandy beaches, it's perfect for those who crave a laid-back atmosphere where the only thing on your agenda is soaking up the sun and listening to the waves crash. Nestled between the Nehalem and Tillamook Bays, this charming town has a population of just over 1,300 residents, making it cozy enough to know your neighbor, but lively enough to keep things interesting. The average home value here is around $465,000, which is a small price to pay for ocean views and a slice of beach life. One of the highlights of Rockaway Beach is the famous Pronto Pup, a corn dog that was invented right here in the late 1930s. Yes, you heard that right. This town is home to the original corn dog. So, if you're looking for a culinary adventure, you've found it. Number 10, New Shoreham, Rhode Island, a hidden gem located on the stunning Block Island, boasting dramatic cliffs and a historic lighthouse that will make you feel like you've stepped into a maritime painting. As the smallest town in the smallest state, New Shoreham covers the entire area of Block Island, which is just under 10 square miles. This charming town is approximately 12 miles south of the Rhode Island mainland, making it a perfect getaway for those looking to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The island is famous for its breathtaking landscapes, including 365 freshwater ponds, one for every day of the year, and over 32 miles of scenic nature trails. You can hike, bike, or simply stroll through the picturesque surroundings, soaking in the views that are so beautiful they could make a postcard blush. Real estate here is a bit on the pricey side, with average home values around $1.5 million. But hey, who wouldn't want to wake up to ocean views and the sound of waves crashing? Folly Beach, South Carolina, is the ultimate beach escape where relaxation meets coastal charm. Known affectionately as the Edge of America, this laid-back paradise is just a short drive from the bustling streets of Charleston, making it the perfect getaway for those seeking sun, sand, and a sprinkle of history. Outdoor enthusiasts will find plenty to do here. Whether you're surfing the famous washout, kayaking through serene tidal creeks, or simply strolling the beach collecting seashells, Folly Beach is a playground for all ages. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a dolphin frolicking in the waves. Foodies will rejoice at the eclectic dining options lining the main strip. From fresh seafood at the beloved Bowen's Island restaurant to casual bites at the lively Pier 101, there's something to satisfy every craving. And don't forget to grab a drink at one of the local beach bars, because nothing says vacation like sipping a cold beverage while watching the sunset. At number 8, we have Rockport, Massachusetts, a quaint fishing village that feels like a page out of a storybook. Nestled at the northern tip of Cape Ann, this charming town is just a short drive from Boston, making it the perfect getaway for those seeking stunning coastal views and a vibrant arts community. As you stroll through Rockport, you'll be captivated by its picturesque harbor, dotted with colorful fishing boats and the iconic motif number 1, a red fishing shack often dubbed the most painted building in America. With a population of around 7,000, Rockport boasts a friendly, small-town vibe where locals greet you with a smile and a wave. The town is alive with creativity, featuring over 30 art galleries showcasing the works of more than 400 artists. And let's not forget Bearskin Neck, a narrow peninsula lined with unique shops, galleries, and restaurants that jut out into the harbor. This historic area is perfect for leisurely strolls, where you can explore local treasures and maybe even pick up a piece of art to take home. At number 7, welcome to Mantauk, New York, the Hamptons' cooler, laid-back cousin. This slice of paradise is where New Yorkers flock when they want to trade skyscrapers for surfboards. Picture this. You're waking up to the rhythmic lullaby of waves, not honking taxis. Bliss, right? Montauk's not just a pretty face, though. It's got more fish than a seafood buffet, making it an angler's dream. And surfers? They're riding waves, smoother than a Wall Street trader's sales pitch. Now, let's talk nightlife. Montauk's got more bars than a prison cell block, but way more fun. Live music? Check. Beach bonfires? Double check. It's like someone took the best parts of college and added an ocean view. But here's the kicker. Living here is pricier than a Manhattan cocktail. We're talking average home values of $1.8 million. Even the modular homes start at $600,000. That's right, folks. In Montauk, even the IKEA of houses comes with a Gucci price tag. But with only 4,300 year-round residents, it's exclusive enough to make your Instagram followers green with envy. At number 6, welcome to Sandpoint, Idaho, where the mountains are snow-capped, the lakes are crystal clear, and the downtown area is so charming, it could make a postcard blush. This is a town where everyone knows your name, and probably your ex-wife's name too. With a population of about 8,500, Sandpoint is the kind of place where traffic jams consist of being stuck behind a tractor for half a mile. Seriously, if you're looking for hustle and bustle, you might want to head to the nearest city. Here, the pace is slow and the scenery is breathtaking. The town is nestled between the stunning Selkirk and Cabinet Mountains, making it a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. Whether you're into skiing, hiking, or just taking a leisurely stroll by Lake Pendorea, there's no shortage of adventure. And speaking of Lake Pendorea, it's one of the largest lakes in the U.S. and offers some of the best fishing and water sports around. Real estate here is as appealing as the natural beauty, with average home values around $620,000. Not too shabby for a slice of paradise, right? Just be sure to invest in some flannels and a kayak, and you'll fit right in. At number 5, let's set sail for Mystic, Connecticut, a charming coastal village that's more than just a pretty face on a postcard. This little slice of New England heaven has a history as rich and salty as the sea itself. Once upon a time, Mystic was the shipbuilding capital of the world, churning out over 600 vessels in just 135 years. Today, the shipyards have transformed into the sprawling Mystic Seaport Museum, where you can get up close and personal with maritime history. Today, this quaint village is home to about 4,200 lucky residents. The average home value sits at around $383,000. But don't let that number fool you. It's as misleading as a siren's song, thanks to the presence of modular homes. And let's not forget the Mystic Aquarium, where you can watch beluga whales and sea lions perform tricks that would make any sailor jealous. At number 4, welcome to Chincoteague, Virginia, a magical little island that's famous for its wild ponies and serene beaches, a perfect recipe for a tranquil escape. Let's talk about the star of the show, the Chincoteague ponies. These spirited little creatures are not just any ponies, they're legends in their own right. According to local lore, they're descendants of horses that survived a shipwreck. Talk about a dramatic entrance. But wait, there's more. Chincoteague is also home to some of the most stunning beaches you'll ever lay your eyes on. The Chincoteague National Wildlife Refuge is a nature lover's paradise, offering miles of pristine coastline and a chance to spot everything from migratory birds to the occasional dolphin. With a cozy population of about 3,300 residents, Chincoteague feels like one big happy family. The downtown area is brimming with local shops, restaurants, and art galleries that'll make you feel right at home. And if you're wondering about real estate, the average home value is around $326,000. Next on the list is Bar Harbor, Maine, a New England gem that perfectly blends small-town charm with stunning natural beauty. As the gateway to Acadia National Park, this picturesque town offers breathtaking coastal views. One of the highlights is Cadillac Mountain, the highest point on the East Coast, where you can catch the first sunrise in the U.S. It's a view that'll make you feel like you're on top of the world, literally. Bar Harbor has a fascinating history that dates back to its incorporation in 1796. Originally known as Eden, it became a popular summer retreat for wealthy families in the 19th century, and many of their grand cottages still stand today, adding to the town's charm. If you're considering making Bar Harbor your home, be prepared for an average home value of around $695,000. While that might sound steep, the breathtaking views and the lifestyle here are worth every penny. Welcome to Carmel by the Sea, California, where storybook charm meets coastal bliss. This 1 square mile slice of paradise is so quaint, you'll think you've stumbled into a real-life fairy tale. Just don't expect any evil stepmothers here. The only wicked thing in Carmel is how wickedly good the wine is. Nestled on the Monterey Peninsula, Carmel is like that overachieving cousin who's good at everything. It's got more restaurants per capita than any other small city in America. That's right, you can eat your way through town without ever repeating a meal. Unless you want to, of course. Speaking of repeats, celebrities can't seem to get enough of this place. Taylor Swift, Bradley Cooper, and Gigi Hadid have all been spotted here. It's like Hollywood, but with better views and less traffic. Now, let's talk architecture. Carmel's buildings look like they've been plucked straight out of a Hans Christian Andersen tale. Thatched roofs, check. Hidden passageways, you bet. And the beach? Oh, it's only one of the most dog-friendly in the area. So bring Fido along. He deserves a vacation too. Just don't let him get too close to the legendary sunsets, or he might try to chase them. Wow, what a journey through these beautiful towns. If you're ready for more travel inspiration, don't forget to subscribe. I've got a lineup of videos featuring breathtaking destinations that are just waiting to be explored. And now let's reveal number 1 on our list, Anacortes, Washington. A hidden gem that deserves more than just a pit stop on your way to the San Juan Islands. Nestled on Fidalgo Island, this charming coastal town is bursting with art, outdoor adventures, and a vibrant community spirit that will make you want to linger a little longer. First off, let's talk about the scenery. Anacortes is surrounded by breathtaking waterfront views and rocky beaches that practically beg you to kick off your shoes and dip your toes in. With a population of around 18,000, it's big enough to have a bustling downtown, but small enough to feel cozy. Outdoor enthusiasts will find paradise here. Anacortes boasts over 50 miles of multi-use trails, perfect for hiking, biking, or just pretending you're in a nature documentary. Now, if you're a fan of water activities, Anacortes has you covered. From kayaking in Burroughs Bay to whale-watching tours, the options are endless. The Cap Sante Marina is your go-to spot for boat rentals and fishing charters. Just imagine casting your line and reeling in dinner while surrounded by stunning views. Talk about a catch. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite spot, or do you have any hidden gems to share? Drop your tips in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation flowing. Until next time, happy travels.